All right, good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. This is week number 16, day 5. I am not dead yet. Now you may say, seriously, have you gone 16 weeks without eating food? I have. You know, I've put up with the naysayers that, oh, you shouldn't fast that long, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, I lost a quarter pound today in the last 24 hours. I'm inching ever so close to my goal of 198. And hopefully between now and I've pretty much set a drop dead date of May 15th, I'll reach my goal weight. If not, I'm going to come pretty damn close. But close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. I plan on trying my very best to reach 198. And as I've said many times, I would really like to touch 188, folks. I don't know if my body will allow me to do it. I I was asked a very important question yesterday that I want to address, and that is, and I can relate to this because many of you who watch my channel know I am an acute diabetic. I almost died twice on the table. My blood sugar, my A1C number was just out of control. It was either 12, it got as high as either 12 and a half or 13 and a half. At which point my doctor looked at me and said, you should either be dead or in a coma. How is it you're seated in front of me? But I tell you this not for your sympathy, but to let you know, if you have been diagnosed as a diabetic, one of the pluses, because we all know here in America the government's got all kinds of money to give away. Well, as a diabetic, you are allowed one free pair of shoes a year. That could be tennis shoes, that can be sandals, that can be dress shoes, it can be fill in the blank shoes, running shoes, So certainly make sure you get your free pair of shoes every year. If you are diabetic, if you are not a diabetic, if you have not been diagnosed with diabetes, you do not qualify. Don't lie and don't try to get shoes that you're not eligible to get. But if you are a diabetic, don't be foolish. Get the free pair of shoes every year. I mean, this year you can get a free pair of dress shoes. Next year you can get a free pair of sandals. Next year you can get a free pair of tennis shoes. And start the cycle all over again. So how do you do this? How do you qualify? First of all, if your PCP, your local doctor, has diagnosed you as diabetic, you qualify. Second, how do you get the free shoes? Very easy. All you do is you have your main doctor or your PCP refer you to a foot doctor, and when you go to your appointment with the foot doctor, you tell him that you would like to order a free pair of shoes, and they'll measure you and size you and probably give you a pamphlet or a brochure showing you the different colors and styles of shoes, and just pick one out. And in 4 to 8 weeks, you will have a new pair of shoes. It's just that simple. It's just that easy. So I appreciate all of you. I appreciate each and every one of you because you've taken the first step in getting control over your life, and that is you've made the decision to lose weight. And it's not an easy decision to make. Because one day you wake up and you wake up and you say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I can't I don't have thousands of dollars to go give it to Jenny Craig or Nutrisystem or Ideal Protein to buy the little prepackaged foods. I can't go buy a membership. I'm not rich. I'm barely making it day to day, month to month. And I'm fat as a pig, and I want to do something about it. Water fasting is for you. I have 90 plus of you now who follow me on this channel around the world. You've started your own water fast, and I have yet to hear from one single person that has said, I tried it and it did not work. I tried it for 30 days, as you suggest, and it did not, I did not lose a pound. Nobody has ever said that to me. And you yourself know you're losing weight. Now, it's hard. It's hard to not eat. I mean, you've got your spouse and your neighbors and your friends and your coworkers and, people find out you're not eating and they look at you kind of strange. It's like, is she going through menopause? Is he going through midlife crisis? And you just, it's hard. We live in a social society where we eat. Okay, we eat when we're happy. We go out and eat when we get a job promotion. We eat when we're sad. We eat when someone dies. When someone dies, what's the very first thing that happens? Everybody cooks the meal and takes it over to the dead person's spouse so they can stuff their face in their moment of depression and loss. Now that's really healthy, isn't it? Oh, me. So there's a lot of social pressure to eat. People look at you kind of like weird at work. Really? You're not eating? How long has it been since you last ate? And see, they don't understand ketosis. They don't understand that between day 4 and 6, your body starts to eat itself. It starts to burn the fat for fuel, and you literally burn the fat off of you. You lose weight. So for the uneducated, though, they sit there and say, you haven't eaten in how many days? In how many weeks? Do you have a death wish? And that's when you just smile and say, no, for once in my life, I'm taking control of my weight. I'm not going to take a pill. I can't afford a gym membership. I can't afford the prepackaged foods. But by God, unless I keel over dead, I'm going to get the weight off. And for those 90 plus of you, keep up the good work. Don't cheat. And if, oh my God, God forbid, you cheat, acknowledge it, recognize it, and say, I slipped today. I had a bite of donut. I had a bite of pizza. I had a bowl of ice cream. Whatever. It's called emotional eating. and then get back on the wagon and immediately start a new water fast. Now you'll have to go back and start on day 1, week 1, and you'll have to go 7 days with no food, no liquids, no water of any kind. And then on day 8, you're allowed 3 glasses of 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day until you reach your goal. But don't beat yourself up if you cheat. You're human. You know, you made a mistake. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Congratulate yourself for trying. Again, it's not easy not eating. It's not easy not eating. So don't forget to call your doctor and go in and tell him you would like a referral to a foot doctor, and go pick out your free pair of shoes at your foot doctor, and let the government pay for it. It's cheap, it's free, it's easy, and again, it's only for diabetics because our feet are susceptible to we diabetics could lose 1 or more toes or 1 or more feet if we get wounds on our feet. So it is a big deal. It is important. Consider it. I always like to end my show with the saying, and in the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. And in the end, it is not the years in your life that count. It is the life in your years. Live every day. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Take control of your weight. And continue. Don't cheat if you can help it. If you do, get back on the wagon and start over. And continue on. And recognize you're human. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm down a quarter pound. Woohoo! I look forward to all of your comments and your questions. And yes, you can send me an email. My email address is Thomas, Thomas, F as in Frank, Buchanan, Buchanan, at hotmail.com. And just in the subject line, put fasting. And I look forward to hearing from you. Post a comment, click the like button, click the subscribe button. If you click the subscribe button, make sure you click the bell icon next to the right of the subscribe button and click the word all, and you will get all of my updates. So make it a great day. Make it just a stupendous, great day. And I'll see you tomorrow on Friday.